Okay, you want to change your life? Why not make it a game? Now that's possible with Notion, I'm a newest template. You know, when it comes about building positive routines and habits, the biggest struggle is actually building routines and habits. Because science is saying that it takes about 60 days until we have actually established a new routine. And for doing so, we have to do that thing we want to establish every day. Normally, you lack that kind of motivation, so you need to find some cheat codes, some hacks to keep your streak. And the easiest way, in my opinion, is to gamify your life. Well, that's what most habit trackers actually like to achieve. So you click on a box or something and say, yeah, I've done a certain routine, a certain habit. And well, it's a kind of gamification, but I think it's not working as good as it could work. So it's not comparable to games like World of Warcraft. How do games like World of Warcraft keep you so addicted? They offer a sense of progression. So as a player, you start at the basic level and gradually improve your character's ability. This way you can acquire better gear or unlock new content. In fact, your life is not so different. If you complete the right tasks, you could upgrade your life, you could earn more money, buy better clothes, travel to more countries. So that would be like unlocking new maps or live in a bigger house, etc. But there are two problems. First, materialism is not the most healthy motivator. Second, the results often take a while to show in your life. And this delay in positive feedback can lead to a lack of motivation. The wealth you will acquire in 5 or 10 years is maybe not a huge motivator when you're facing obstacles today. So, and the purpose of a gamified habit tracker is actually to bridge that gap between action and a reward, because you don't want to wait 10 years till you can harvest the fruits of your actions. Your monkey brain wants a reward right now. But how does it work? Simple. You assign points to your daily activities. For instance, reading a book might earn 1 point, while going to the gym could earn 3 points due to the physical efforts and potential higher resistance. Cleaning the house might not be too difficult, but it's tedious, so it could also earn you 3 points. The more demanding a task and the more resistance you feel, the more points you should reward yourself. For example, for creating a YouTube video like this one, I reward myself 9 points. Negative points can also be introduced for unwanted behaviors you want to stop. For example, alcohol consumption might lead to deductions. -1 point if it's not a problem or addiction, but if you're addicted, maybe some more points. Another rule might be not to use the phone in the bed or before 9 a.m. in the morning. If you do that, well, subtract 1 point for each or more points if you're really addicted to your phone. And here that's important. I am not your parent. I don't want to provide a list of healthy or passive actions you should or should not do in your life. That's up to you to decide. All I can provide you with is actually a framework that will help you to establish the things in your life you want to establish. This method can be done on paper, but as a Notion template creator, I have of course created a template for this. Notion itself doesn't provide a table view, but there are external tools that can connect with Notion databases. I use chartbricks.com, which offers several databases for free in the basic version. So you simply enter the date on the x-axis and the daily achieved value on the y-axis. And after a while of tracking habits, you will have a nice chart, and that will help you identify days where you performed really well or not so well. So what did I notice when using that system? To be honest, I'm only using it for about 2 weeks. That's not a long time. But I have to say, from all the habit trackers I've used in my life, and I've used a lot of them, well, it's the one that makes the most fun. So it really motivates me to beat my high score every day again and again. And yeah, it helped me to do a lot of positive things in my life. For example, I started journaling again. I started learning Spanish again, thanks to that habit tracker. And I'm fully aware the high score I want to achieve, yeah, it's not really linked with my reality. It doesn't actually make sense to achieve that high score. My life is not different if I'm getting 10 points or 0 points or -10 points. But still, something in my monkey mind, primitive mind, there tells me, hey, you have to beat your high score. You have to get more points during the day. And I think that's really, yeah, surprising for me how well it actually works to deceive myself, to actually hack my brain to do positive things. And all I had to do was actually to introduce a kind of high score. Of course, I'm fully aware that every brain is operating on a different level, so that habit tracker might not work so well for you as it is working for me. Still, I would love to hear your feedback. So now you have the opportunity to download this template for free. The link is in the description. I might raise the price in the future, but for now, it is free. So take the chance and download it. And I'm really curious to hear your comment, to read your comment in the comment section. So thank you very much for watching and have a productive and nice day. Ciao, ciao.